Today we're talking about Elden Ring legend Let Me Solo Her getting a very special gift, a GTA 5 modder getting a takedown notice, and more. Elden Ring's most famous cooperative player, Let Me Solo Her, was gifted a massive box set from Bandai Namco and From Software that included a sword. Over on Twitter, Let Me Solo Her posted pictures of the box set alongside a thank you note from Bandai Namco, the Elden Ring team, and the Soulsborne community. The box itself features a wooden sculpted portrait of Malenia, a note from Bandai Namco featuring an adorable sketch of Let Me Solo Her's in-game character, and a sword with the text "Rise Tarnished" on the blade. Let Me Solo Her rose to prominence by fighting Malenia, one of the toughest bosses in Elden Ring for players who were having a hard time. The name Let Me Solo Her encouraged other players to stay back and let him do the work. Armed with nothing but a katana and a pot helmet, Let Me Solo Her would dominate Malenia with almost scientific precision, assisting hundreds of players in vanquishing the now infamous boss. What a cool way to honor the true Elden Lord. And now let's talk about a company sending someone something not so pleasant. Rockstar's parent company, Take-Two, has reportedly issued a DMCA takedown against modder Luke Ross, known for making VR mods for games like GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2. Luke Ross shared a post on Patreon detailing the notice that read, quote, "They are demanding that I remove all copyright works from my Patreon page. I immediately asked for clarification since it's my belief that I'm not hosting any such materials." Luke Ross notes that they have no experience with DMCA notices, so isn't entirely certain if they will actually receive a clarification on where the issues lie or not. In a later update to the post, Luke Ross said that they still had not heard back from Take-Two, but Patreon itself offered to try and, quote, "establish a direct channel." Luke Ross's real mod for Grand Theft Auto 5, which adds VR to the game, is available to download from GitHub. But Luke Ross's mods for Red Dead Redemption 2 and the Mafia trilogy, another Take-Two product, are still in development. And in a bit of unrelated news, E3 has made another announcement about its return, and this time ReedPop is running the show. ReedPop, which also runs PAX, Star Wars Celebration, and several other shows, will work in partnership with the Entertainment Software Association to host publishers, developers, journalists, and consumers at E3's usual location, the LA Convention Center. For E3 2023, ReedPop says that it has listened to feedback from the gaming community, will honor the E3 elements that have always worked, and will reshape the parts that haven't been well received. E3 2020 was canceled due to the pandemic, while E3 2021 returned as a digital-only event, and E3 2022 was completely canceled. A streamlined and secure media registration for E3 2023 will begin in late 2022, while a list of confirmed exhibitors and event schedules will be shared in the months to come. And finally, after years of development and multiple delays, Ubisoft's pirate game Skull and Bones has a release date of November 8th, the day before God of War Ragnarok. And I know the games are nowhere near the same, so I'm not saying that Skull and Bones is going to fail because everyone's buying God of War, but you can't deny that it's definitely going to be overshadowed that release week, and probably like a week or two afterwards. However, if you want more information on living a pirate's life, you can check out the gameplay overview trailer or the full presentation that Ubisoft held for Skull and Bones on our YouTube channel right now. There's also a written preview up from Jordan Ramey on site that I'll link below.